Hey everyone, I want to give you some guidance on approaching Module 4 because when you just click in the assignments and click in the lecture and resources, there's a lot of material and so it can look sort of overwhelming. So Modules 4 and 5 together are actually the entire research unit. Module 4 is doing the research for it and presenting it. And then Module 5 is writing a paper about it. And so in Module 4, you're not actually writing a paper yet. You're just doing some preliminary research. And so the place to start is by looking in the assignments folder and reading the presentation assignment. All right, this says that you're going to create an annotated bibliography that has 3 academic sources related to one of the essays in the cause and effect chapter of 40 model essays. And then you're going to present this annotated bibliography to the class. Your presentation should last 3 to 5 minutes, and you need one visual aid, which will be a chart or a graph or some visual proof of evidence in one of your sources. All right, so you'll come back and read this more thoroughly later. But the next thing you want to do is choose one of the reading assignments to begin working with. All right, and there's a fun little quiz here that you can take to sort of judge which of the reading assignments is tailored more towards things that you're interested in. If you like quizzes, personality quiz type things, that's a fun thing to do to pick your topic. All right, and so then you'll want to go back to the lecture and resources folder. And this is where you'll learn how to do an annotated bibliography, what MLA format means. And MLA format is very important. Learning it in this module is very important because in the next module, Module 5, it's going to be a critical part of the research paper. You have to get the MLA formatting right in order to pass the research paper assignment, which counts a lot in your final grade. All right, so you're going to learn how to do MLA format citations, and there's some other practice activities in here through Launchpad. All right, and then there's some general presentation tips, general research tips, and then this very helpful tutorial explaining how this research is going to come together and how modules 4 and 5 should progress. All right, so that will help you figure out where you're going with all of this, what it's all about. And so after you have viewed, taken notes, understood all of that material, then you come back to the assignments folder, and you have a discussion to do, and this categories game tests your knowledge of MLA format. And after you play categories, then you can tell what you learned about it on one of the midterm discussions and get credit in that way for having played categories. And then, of course, you'll want to sign up for either the online or the on-campus presentation. And those sign-ups are due by Friday the 14th. The presentations are due on the 17th. All right. Before you submit your link to your presentation or come to class for your presentation, you'll want to submit the actual annotated bibliography right here. You don't need to go word for word by this submission in your oral presentation, but this one is being graded for the MLA formatting of the bibliography. And so that's half of the speech grade. So make sure you submit that, and then your video link down here if you're not coming to class. If you're coming to class, you'll give people feedback live in class. If not, you need to give people feedback on this discussion board. All right, so I'm sure that as you progress through this unit, you'll have a lot more questions. So just keep in touch, read over things in a timely manner so that you have time to ask questions and get responses before due dates. And I really look forward to seeing all the research that you guys come up with. I hope you have fun with it.